Okay, today, now we've been doing characters, setting, problem, and solution. And today, the character of this story, The Giant Jam Sandwich, is really a whole entire town. So, what I want you to do is listen. Do you see the setting? Do you see the setting? This is called The Giant Jam Sandwich, and there's a big problem. So you need to do the characters, the setting, the problem, and solution. The Giant Jam Sandwich, story and pictures by John Vernon Lord, with verses by Janet Burroway. One hot summer and itching down, 4 million wasps flew into the town. Already a problem, huh? Almost a problem for me. They drove the picnickers away and they chased the farmers from their hay. They stung Lord Swell on his fat, bald head. They dived and hummed and buzzed and ate. And the noisy, nasty nuisance grew till the villagers cried, "What can we do?" So they called a meeting in the village hall, and Mayor Muddlenut asked them all, "What can we do?" And they said, "Good question," but nobody had a good suggestion. Then Bap the baker leaped to his feet and cried, "What do wasps like the best to eat?" "Strawberry jam." "Now wait a minute. If we made a giant sandwich, we could trap them in it." The gentleman cheered and the lady squealed, and Farmer Seed said, "Use my field." Look at this, you guys. See, they're making bread. There's the wasps above. Bap gave instructions for making of the dough: mix flour from above and yeast from below, salt from the seaside, water from the spout. Now thump it, bump it, bang it about. While they were working and working hard, some more made a tablecloth out in the yard. Look what they made. When they were done, the dough was left to rise till the loaf was a mountain in shape and size. There is still the wasp. They hitched it up with a bit of fuss to tractors, cars, and the village bus, and took it to the oven they had made on the hill. There it is. 50 cookers in an old brick mill. For hours and hours they let it cook. It swelled inside till the windows shook. It was piping hot when they took it out, and the villagers raised a mighty shout. "Isn't it crusty? Aren't we clever?" But the wasps were just as bad as ever. Oh my gosh. The loaf was left to cool, and then the people watched while 6 strong men took a great big saw and sliced right through. Everybody clapped, and they cut slice too. There they are, cutting the bread. The village bus, they all agreed, would spoil the fields of farmer seeds, so 8 fine horses pulled the bread to where the picnic cloth was spread. How are they going to make that sandwich? Look at that, you guys. A truck drew up and dumped out butter, and they spread it out with flap and flutter. There they are. Spoons and spades, slap and slam, and they did the same with the strawberry jam. Meanwhile, high above the field, 6 flying machines whirred and wheeled, ready for the wasp to take the bait, and then there was nothing to do but wait. How do you think this is going to work? Suddenly, the sky was humming. All 4 million wasps were coming. They smelled that jam, they dived and stuck, and they ate so much that they all got stuck. The other slice came down kersplat on top of the wasps, and that was that. There were only 3 that got away, and where they are now, I cannot say. Look at the town. But they never came back to Itching Down, which is not a waspish sort of town, but a very nice place to dance and play. And that's what the villagers did that day. There's the giant jam sandwich going away. What became of the sandwich? Well, in Itching Down, they like to tell how the birds flew off with it in their beaks and had a feast for 100 weeks. The end. There's the giant jam sandwich. So now I want you to draw the setting, the characters. I can think of 2 main characters, the problem and the solution. Now, do characters all have to be just 1 or 2 people? Can they be a whole town? Can they be 4 million wasps? You bet they can. So draw the setting, the characters, the problem, and the solution. And thanks for listening.